Well. Hello, dear students. How's doing? I'm here to facilitate you to study Cambridge syllabus for English 1, 1, 2, 3. For that, you need to understand the objectives set by the Cambridge. The first one being confident. You need to study a lot to comprehend different text. For this, I have designed a plan for you to study an author in a month. The author of this month is Roald Dahl. So we are going to study about Roald Dahl and who was the Roald Dahl. Roald Dahl book that are the books that are a delight to read. And here we're going to start with the introduction of this legendary writer. So biography of Roald Dahl is Roald Dahl was born in 1916 and he was a British writer. After serving in the Royal Air Force, uh, just a second. What has happened to you? Okay, sorry. What has happened to the slides? Well, after serving in the Royal Air Force during World War II, he became a world famous author, particularly due to his best selling books for children. He wrote total 49 books in his later part of the life. You can see this, after 60 years or 55 years, just in the matter of 20 years in his old age, he wrote so many books. Well, that's great. There is a famous quotation of it. Above all, watch with glittering eyes the whole world around you. This is the inquisitive nature of a person. Glittering eyes the whole world around you, because the greatest secrets are always hidden in the most unlikely places. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. Amazing things. So you need to believe in magic, and you know what? Magic doesn't mean that you have some necromantic or you something mysterious skill to produce something. There's nothing like that. It's only hardworking. The more you put hard work, the more you get best of the thing. Well, here is the Roald Dahl. Now the thing is that as he has written so many books, and you can't read, obviously you can't read all of the books, but at least minimum, as we have decided in the classroom, that at least you have to minimum read one book in the month. And as far as many books you are concerned, if you want to read more than one books, you are most welcome. There's a no limit of it. So here are some famous books out of his 49 books. These are 10 to 12 books. You can read it out one by one. You can see which book you like it. So here is I'm going to provide you a brief introduction. For example, this the name of the BFG primarily takes place in giant country. Sophie is snatched during the witching hour by the BFG, big friendly giant. So this story is all about giant. If you are interested, you can download it. And if you cannot download it, you can buy it. And if you can't buy it and you can download it, just contact me. I can provide you its PDF. The another book is as Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the most important, the famous most book of Roald Dahl is what is that? That is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Many of you people have already watched the movies as well. It's very interesting book. If you are interested, you can read it. And here is another story, The Witches. If you're interested in witchcraft or the ghost and witches and all that thing, you can go for and read this book. Another list of the book, Roald Dahl, Matilda. Matilda is a children's book written by Roald Dahl and published in 1930. The book Matilda is about a girl who had a rocky relationship with her parents. Rocky relationship with her parents. So if you want to know that how the kids have relation with their parents, you can go for this book. And there's another book, Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator, is a children's book by British author Roald Dahl. Is the sequel of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. It's just like that. The next book after Chocolate Factory, this book came. And there's another book, The Giraffe and the Pally and Me, is a 1985 children's book written by Roald Dahl. The plot follows a young boy named Billy who meets a giraffe, a pelican, and a monkey who work as window cleaners. Although the story is narrated in first person by Billy, the word me in the title refers to the monkey. Okay, if you're interested in animals, you can read this book. And then there's another list is Roald Dahl, ACO Trot. ACO Trot was the last of Dahl's books to be published in his lifetime. He died just 2 months later. And if you want to read this, you can go for it. And there is Roald Dahl, Danny. Danny the Champion of the World, another famous book of Roald Dahl, and it's all about. There is the plot centers on Danny, young English boy, and his father William. So the very interesting story. The love of father and son can be seen over there. And then a 1975 children book by Roald Dahl. The plot narrates Danny. So this was Roald Dahl. Jammies, a giant peach is again witchcraft and all the things. So another, there is a George, there is a magic finger, and then the boy, Roald Dahl's boy. So here is some other list you can find interesting. You can buy any one of these books if you are not good at reading and you find it difficulty just to read at least one book. And the volume of these books are not more 100 pages. You can read it very easily. Let me show you another thing. There is a practical of it. For example, this is a book. This is a book of Danny, the Champions of the World. And here is the first paragraph, first chapter. I would like to read it for you. The filling station. When I was 4 months old, my mother died suddenly, and my father was left to look after me all by himself. This is how I looked at the time. I had no brothers or sisters. So all through my boyhood, from the age of 4 months onward, there were just the two of us, my father and me. We lived in an old gypsy caravan behind a filling station. Look at this, the description. When you have to write narrative essay or the descriptive essay, description will play a very important role. And these kind of small novels will help you to understand the things like this. For example, look at this. We lived in an old gypsy caravan behind a filling station. My father owned the filling station and the caravan and a small field behind. This is not the caravan just like we have in Urdu words. It's a different meaning. But that was about all he owned in the world. It was a very small filling station on a small country road surrounded by fields and woody lands. Well, I won't be able to read, further. You see that just 94 pages, and if you read a one page, 2 or 3 page in a day, you can, finish it in a month. But I think I bet you when you start reading it, you will be able to finish it in 1 week or 2 weeks, but the benefit you will get it will be amazing. Okay, I think you have got the idea. Now the plan is pretty clear to you. What we are going to do this, we are going to read at least one book of a recommended author. And there's another author of the month is Aned. But I think we should go for the next month. But in this month, we will just read this one. Okay, Ji, take care. Do let me know this whether all this which book you have selected and which book you are going to study. Okay, Ji, take care till then. And if you want to ask any question, you are most welcome.